Hey everybody, like I said, I'm back to flying the big airplanes. And today I've got a Boeing 737-MAX8. This one, ex-Norwegian Airlines. It's been stored up at Marana, Arizona for the last few years. We're going to take it down to Costa Rica tonight. Down to San Jose, Costa Rica. About 6 hours en route. We're getting gas right now in Tucson. Them gassing it up out here in the 100-degree heat. So the Norwegian fleet always had somebody of interest, usually somebody in the literary world on the tail of the airplane. This one's the Jonathan Swift airplane. Now the MAX8s are a little bit different than the 737-800. Have a different engine on it. You can tell the MAX8 engines by the scalloped area here. And also, as you can see, these blades are scalloped a lot. These engines are a lot more fuel efficient than the 800s, the 400s, everything before this series. You can see on these scalloped blades, like metal and composite. It's pretty interesting, and they run great. Great engine, lots of power, very fuel efficient. As far as flying, the 737-MAX8 flies very much like 737-800. Really can't tell the difference once you're in there flying it. I'm going to get back in the airplane where it's nice and cool, and you can probably hear me better. Norwegian was a low-cost airline, and thus you see all of the economy seats all crammed in together here. Rear galley, I'm just making sure that everything is secured back here before we take off. Don't want this stuff to go flying when we take off or land. Check out the lavatory. I don't know why it's a weird color of blue. I think somebody had a comment, said I should just do a whole series of lavatories. Somebody noticed a common theme on the videos, I guess. Roll up here into the cockpit, see what's going on. There's forward galley, again, making sure everything's secure. And there's Matt.
Hey guys.
Matt's gonna fly this leg down to San Jose, Costa Rica. He's loading up the computer, and getting the navigation and everything all set up for us. Yeah, what do we got? 6 hours?
6 hours and 2 minutes. Down to Costa Rica.
So we're probably going to get into Costa Rica about midnight. Hopefully it's not pouring down rain down there. That's usually the case when I land there at night. But Matt's getting the numbers in the box. We're waiting on fuel, and then we're going to get out of here. Before we do get out of here, I guess the other common theme is what's the catering? I'll show you. Today we have Subway sandwiches. Let's see, Sour Patch Kids. They're kind of good to chew on, kind of keeps you awake. Water, chips, and of course M&Ms. I can't leave the ground without M&Ms. These things are good luck. There's a story behind why I carry M&Ms on every flight. I had a good friend, his name was Captain Al, and Captain Al used to fly with me literally all over the world. He, I guess I met him in about 2006, 2007 or so. He was retired TWA 747 captain. He was in the 70s, but a guy that was in fantastic shape and just loved to fly, and just became one of my best friends. And so we flew almost every trip together. But one day, Al, we were at a convenience store grabbing some drinks and everything before a flight, and he stopped me and said, "Hey, you forgot your M&Ms." And I said, "What do you mean?" And he said, "You better grab some M&Ms." He goes, every flight that you don't buy M&Ms, we have some kind of problem. Every time you buy M&Ms, flight goes great, no problems. He goes, so you get those M&Ms. So from that day on, I bought my M&Ms. So from that day forward, I always stop and buy some M&Ms, M&M peanut, and take along with me. Superstition, I don't know, whatever it is, but I always feel like I got Al here with me when I got my M&Ms, and I still think about him a lot. He was a good friend. Passed away about 10 years ago, and but he still flies with me every flight.